Welcome to the Introduction to Microsoft Office Publisher Creating Business Cards and Brochures, Part 6 of 6 parts, presented by the Fruitland Park Library, narrated by Gloria. Video includes creating business cards, creating brochures. In order to work along with the tutorial, it may be necessary for you to have two open windows side by side. It does not matter if one window is a website and the other is an application or program. The steps of maximizing or restoring down a window is the same for both. We will be using the website YouTube and Notepad as examples. The opening slides will suggest different methods. Please see slides 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 before continuing with the tutorial. In the upper right corner, there is a Maximize Restore Down button. Restore Down reduces the window to half its size, as you see below. Maximize or Restore Down button becomes a single square. When the window is maximized, it fills the entire screen and the button is a double square. You can adjust the width and height by hovering the cursor on the right, left, top, or bottom edge of the window. The cursor will change from the normal arrow to an arrow with points at each end. You can then resize the window. Arrows are shown in red and blue for better visibility. Arrows will be white on the screen. You can move the window to a new location on the screen by placing the cursor near the top, blue arrow, and holding down the left mouse button. Then drag it to the new location and release the mouse button. If you do not have Microsoft Word on your computer and you are using Windows operating system, you can use Notepad to open two windows side by side. Click on the Windows icon in the lower left corner. Scroll down to Windows Accessories and click. A drop-down menu will open. Click on Notepad. Notepad size can be adjusted just like Word using the same steps. You can also save, open, print, copy, paste, and more using Notepad. After adjusting the first window, open a second window and repeat the steps. As you can see, the second window overlapped the first. Place your cursor near the top of the second window. Cursor should be a white arrow. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the second window off of the first window. The two windows will be side by side, allowing you to follow the instructions in the video. However, using this method will require you at times to use the right side and bottom scroll sliders. A second method is to use the Minimize button, which will drop a window down to the taskbar. Click on it to open it up. Using this method does require you to switch back and forth between the two windows. Just pause the video, minimize the window, and open up the other window. The last suggestion is to take your laptop or smartphone to a library and use one of the library computers. Open the tutorial on the computer or smartphone and use the other to follow along with the tutorial. Click on the publisher icon, then click blank 8.5 by 11. We're going to create a business card. Go to File, New, Built-in, Business Cards, select Brocade. Under Custom Color Scheme, click the arrow. Menu opens. Click on different colors and watch all of the cards change colors. Click on Orchid. Font scheme is fine, no reason to change it. It's clear and easy to read. Click the business information and a drop-down box opens. Select Create New and this box below opens. It allows you to enter the business information you want on the card. Fill in the fields below. Click Save. Click Create. Publisher creates the card for you. Great job! We have altered a pre-designed card, newsletter, and created a business card. And now for our final project. We're going to create a brochure from scratch. Please close all open Publisher programs. No need to save them. Please open Publisher again. This time, click on the second blank page. 11 by 8.5 landscape orientation. Brochures. Draw a text box that covers the entire page. If you need to zoom, go to View tab and select the size that is comfortable for you to work with. Keep in mind, after enlarging screen, it will require you to scroll horizontally and vertically. Click on the text box Tools format. Click Columns. Click 3 columns. If you are not seeing the 3 columns, please use the steps below. Click View tab, put a check in the Boundaries box, and the 3 columns are now displayed on the page. Once the Boundaries box has a check mark in it, the 3 columns should be visible on the page. This is the outside backside of the brochure. Once folded, column 1 becomes the first panel they see when they open it. Once folded, this column 2 is the middle back section. Once folded, column 3 becomes the front cover. The 2-font rule applies here. Keep the font simple and easy to read. This brochure does require a printer that can print both sides. If your printer does not have this feature, you can always copy the data to a flash drive and take it to a professional printer, or print one side and then turn the page over and print the second side. Be sure the paper will feed properly so that the text is right side up on both sides. This is an example of what you can create outside of a brochure. 6 text boxes, 5 pictures. Select images that you like. Hint: place the images first, text boxes second. Adjust the size of the picture using the selection handles, or select the picture and use the size controls on the Picture Tools Format tab. The square outlines are text boxes. You may have to adjust the size of the font. Outside of the brochure is finished. Example of the inside of the brochure. Brochures are easy using Publisher. In the upper right corner, the Help button is shaped like a question mark. If you need help, click on the question mark and it opens the Help window. Once it's open, type in your question into the search box and click the magnifying glass. To close the Help window, click the X in the upper right corner of this box. This concludes the introduction to Microsoft Publisher, Creating Business Cards and Brochures, Part 6 of 6 parts. Thank you for joining us for Part 6. We hope you enjoyed the tutorial and will be joining us for more tutorials. If you have any questions or would like a transcript of this video, please contact me at gterry@mylakelibrary.org or call 352-360-6561.